from the Compliance Kitchen. In this episode, I want to take a look at a recent press release that came from the European Parliament. Before we get to that, please note that whatever you hear on Compliance Kitchen is not legal advice, and it should not be taken as legal advice. Now, going into this recent press release from the EU Parliament Special Committee on Foreign Interference, or INGE, they are recommending, after an inquiry, that the EU establish a sanctions regime targeting foreign state actors that engage in interference and disinformation campaigns that are designed to destabilize the EU. Now, this is a proposal, and the EU Parliament will be voting on the recommendation in March of this year. A little bit more detail on this. The EU's lack of measures and sanctions in this area make interference an attractive tactic for foreign actors. To contrast this, since 2018, the US has had a sanctions regime targeting foreign interference in US elections, including the distribution of disinformation in place, but EU, as of right now, does not have a similar sanctions program in place. According to the press release, the European public and government officials are overwhelmingly unaware of the severity of the threat that is posed by foreign autocratic regimes, in particular Russia and China. Insufficient defense made it easier for malicious actors to take over critical infrastructure, carry out cyber attacks, recruit former senior politicians and propaganda, polarization in the public debate, and so forth. This is then exacerbated by loopholes in legislation and not enough coordination between the EU countries. So accordingly, there is urgency for the EU to raise public awareness through training for people in sensitive functions and general information campaigns, and also EU should beef up its capabilities and build a sanctions regime against disinformation. In addition, the recommendations are to support broadly distributed pluralistic media and fact-checkers, make online platforms invest in language skills so that they can act on illegal and harmful content in all EU languages, treat digital election infrastructure as critical, provide financing alternatives to Chinese foreign direct investment that is used as geopolitical tool, clarify quote-unquote highly inappropriate relations between certain European political parties and Russia, ban foreign funding of European political parties, urgently improve cybersecurity, and register surveillance software such as Pegasus as illegal and ban its use, make it harder for foreign actors to recruit former top politicians soon after they have left their jobs. And lastly, the report stresses the urgent need to educate and raise public awareness to these issues. So again, this is a proposal. In March, the EU Parliament will be voting on it. So if this is something that interests you, it might be something to follow and see if it will indeed get the nod from the Parliament.